in the movie, magically, there are trucks, there are cartons of food, there are cartons of water. How well set up are we for a national catastrophe? I noticed a lot of the footage was from Katrina. I recognized other footage from elsewhere, but those are regional problems, not national problems.
You know, that's a great question. I think what we're after here is, you know, at the macro level is creating and sustaining a national resilient capability, which is more than your ability to prepare for something. It actually involves your ability to prepare for something, to then respond to that thing which you prepared for, and then recover from that thing that occurred. And so it's a more dynamic notion of what a community's or an individual's or a nation's responsibility is. And Jane and I were talking earlier about, you know, the president has said, you know, for the nation to be prepared, we have to do 5 things well. We have to be able to prevent things, bad things from happening. We have to be able to protect people, systems, society when bad things do happen. We need to be able to mitigate to the degree that we can, financially and otherwise, the risk associated with these bad things and buy that down. We need to be able to respond, and we need to be able to recover. And I think when you put those 5 things together, you create an elasticity in the system, the capability to withstand the impact of an event, and to adapt to the changing conditions, which I think adaptation is important because rarely, I think, do we go back and restart from pre-incident, from left of boom. What comes right of boom is oftentimes an evolution, and it's different. If you look at what happened in Katrina, if you look at what happened during the BP oil spill, if you look at what happened in Japan and Haiti and Joplin, Missouri, and Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and Moore, Oklahoma, the recovery is done in such a way as to better prepare the community for the next event. And I think for events like cyber, whether they're man-made or naturally caused events, we can do a lot around not just having the capability to respond, but building the capacity for resilience.
So does that mean I should go out and buy my own generator?
You know, it may mean a lot of things to a lot of different people. And if you understand what your vulnerabilities are, you have an insight into what you need to prepare for. Generators may be the answer for some. For others, it may be alternate energy sources, I mean. So I'm not sure one size fits all. It's really it's an exploration of your vulnerabilities, an understanding of your resources, not only yours, but those that you could leverage from neighbors. You know, within states, there's a concept of EMAC, Emergency Management Assistant Contract. It exists within industry where one power company comes to the aid of another power company, although there is no value to them themselves, financial or otherwise. It's an agreement between sectors of a common infrastructure to provide mutual support.